Shawn.
Squeeze,
don't get in the way before.
Substitution for Carlton Town FC, number 15, Damon Charlton, replacing number 10, Brandon Woody.
Go on! So on AFCRDTV, our final scoreline reads, AFC Rushden Diamonds 5, Carlton Town 1. A great win for Diamonds today to secure their spot in the playoffs. I'm with the man of the match, obviously. It's got to be Tom Lorraine. Shanks, great game today for Diamonds.
Yeah, we played really well. Fantastic result, exactly what we wanted at the start of the game.
You got up to a great start, and only the 4th minute, you were in the right place at the right time, as Nabil Sharif almost scored the goal, but you tapped it in. Yeah,
I was making sure I was getting there before it crossed over the line, but it's exactly what we wanted. We went into the game knowing that we needed a good start, put them on the back foot. They've got nothing to play for, so we knew that if we could get a good start, their heads would go down and we could press, and that's exactly what we did.
In the 20th minute, then you doubled the Diamonds' lead to 2-0. What about that goal?
Yeah, very similar to the first.
More the same.
Yeah, just a little tapping, but I don't mind how they go in. I'll take every goal as they come. But like I say, fantastic start, exactly what we wanted.
Another hiccup by Carlton Town as they score an own goal in the 31st minute. Diamonds are up 3-0. I'm sure you would have taken that lead at the interval, but on literally the last touch of the first half, you scored another goal and you get your first ever Diamonds hat trick.
Yeah, it's the first ever Diamonds hat trick. Thanks. Yeah, but we couldn't have wished for a better first half. We went into the break and had a chat in there, full of confidence, obviously, because we were 4-0 up. Exactly what we wanted. The game plan, panned out to perfection. Well, you knew Diamonds had to win this game to make sure you secured a playoff spot. Were you a little tight or tense before the opening kickoff? No, I don't think so. We trained on Thursday night, trained well, worked on a few things, and we were full of confidence. We knew what we had to do. We came into the season knowing that we wanted promotion, and that meant we had to be in the playoffs today. And I don't think there was any nerves, excitement more so for the players. So
to wrap it up with the second half, to Carlton's credit, they played a little brighter early going in the second half. In fact, they scored their lone goal of the match, William Blair, in the 66th minute, but then Shawn Richards with a heck of a goal in the 78th minute.
Yeah,
great free kick.
Super free kick, to be fair. They came out, and in all fairness to Carlton, they came out in the second half and played really well at start. They had nothing to lose. They wanted to come out and prove a point. At 4-0 down, they obviously wanted to come out and get something from it. But I think that fifth goal, Shawn's free kick, really put the nail in the coffin for him. And fantastic free kick.
Very good.
He's obviously been practicing, I think.
Well, needless to say, you're one of the veterans of Diamonds. Any memories, bittersweet memories, that it's your last game for the team here at the Dog?
Well, yeah, last game here. Pleased to have got a hat trick to sort of sign it off. Nicely.
Here's a long-time serving captain for Diamonds will join us here, Richard. Yes. Bunting Butts, are you recuperating, hopefully?
Yes.
And do you have a question or two for Shanks?
How can I help?
Where do you get your nickname from?
I'm not sure, to be honest with you. I don't know. Can you explain it?
Shanks.
No comment.
Oh, my nickname has always been Quiche. Quiche Lorraine.
Your nickname?
I love Quiche.
Quiche Lorraine. Well, anyway,
I don't like eggs. I don't know why I like quiche.
Well, forget that. Any early thoughts from either of you about the challenge now next Tuesday night, semi-final of the playoffs against a tough team, no doubt, Whitten Albion?
That's a serious answer.
No, it'll be excited again. They've beaten us twice in the normal season, so we know that it's going to be a tough game. We know it's going to be a difficult game, but we've got nothing to lose. The pressure's going to be on them. They've beaten our points tally by about 20 points, so they're the ones that are expected to go up. We've got nothing to lose. We'll go there full of confidence after today's result and try and get the result we want.
Well, you're right, Shanks. On paper, Whitten Albion will be the heavy favourite, but I'm smelling an upset. Hopefully so.
Absolutely. Well, that's what we're hoping for as well. We'll go there and, like I say, we'll be full of confidence, and we know that on our day, if we perform, we're good enough to win any game against any team, and we'll go with that confidence.
All right. Well done today. Thank you, Tom, and thank you, Richard.
Thank you very much.
Thanks, Tom and Bruce. I'm now here with Andy Peaks. Andy, end of a long season, and I think when we started the season, that was your target, the playoffs, or at least being the promotion hunt, and you achieved it. Congratulations. First thoughts after the final whistle?
Yeah, no, I think, like you said, from the start of the season, I didn't know a great deal about the league, so I was very respectful of the league, and I said if we can get in and around the playoffs, I thought that would be a good ask, really. The longer it's gone on, I said I think we can get in there. And like going down to the last game, it was still in our hands, and I kept saying it was down to us. So I'm delighted to win today and be exactly where we wanted to be.
We started with 2 defeats, didn't we? And we thought we were in for a really hard season, and then got that run together. And I think at the end of the season, it's been tough, but we got over that line.
I've said all along, there's always going to be ups and downs in every season, and we had a good run of games. Yeah, we started with 2 defeats, although we played quite well in them. So we're 6 points behind a lot of the others before we started. But we had a good FA Cup run, and I saw enough positive signs through the season to believe we could get to where we wanted to do. And obviously, it was down to the wire, which was always going to be, weren't it? So delighted we've actually got over the line, and looking forward to Tuesday night.
And today's game, you had some selection choices, and I think it shows a good sign of a manager. You chose the right centre forward, didn't you?
I think it was a brave one, because obviously Jack did so well last year. He's come in, he's found it a little bit more tougher this year. He's only a young boy, he's had a few knockbacks this year. At Brackley, he's had a bit of a knock on his knee, and he's come in and played a lot of games for us in a short space of time. And I felt it was right to play Shanks. We know what Shanks brings to this club, and he's going to run for a brick wall for you every day. And yeah, it's one of them today. It's come off, and it looks like a great decision. So I'll take that one. But I wasn't bothered who scored or whatever. It was just about us winning the game of football, and he was fantastic. But a lot of them were today.
First half, we got that goal after 6 minutes. I think the keeper will feel he should have done better, but he was there to knock it over the line.
Yeah, no, I thought we had some good chances even before we scored it. We wanted to start positively. That's why I went 4-4-2 with proper wingers and 2 centre forwards, because I wanted to start on the front foot. You know, I said to the boys, every team that comes here, it's a cup final, but it was their cup final today, wasn't it? Because it got us where we wanted to be. So we wanted to be positive. We wanted to get an early goal. We got that. That settled everyone down. It got the fans right behind us as well, and you know, the game plan went pretty much to plan today.
And 3 goals from inside the 6-yard box, but then again, I thought the third goal, I know he didn't get it, it was an own goal, but that was his perseverance and his pressure and his pace as well.
I think the third goal showed us what Shanks is about, chasing a lost ball, putting defenders under pressure. I mean, first half he absolutely throttlered to death, didn't he? If you get his 3 goals, how many headers did he win, how many second balls, he chases stuff down, and he did what he does, you know. And I've said this about Shanks before, he can't always play week in, week out, 2 or 3 games a week, because it is, you know, the way he plays, it's not conducive to do that. He knows his role within the club, and he accepts when he's not starting. I know I'm going to get a good 20 minutes out of him, or half an hour, and he understands the reasons why. But yeah, that goal, the own goal, I think epitomised a lot about him.
And the front four played really well, good movement, and obviously Nabil was creating havoc. Yeah. Didn't score, but...
No, I mean, Nabs could have had a hat-trick in the first 15 minutes, couldn't he, or 20 minutes. But again, he's playing his part. He's a massive threat, and people worry about him all the time, which gives the other boy, whoever it be, whether it be Jack, Taylor or Shanks, it gives them perhaps a little bit more space, because people are worried about Nabil because of what he's done for us this season.
I suppose the second half was fairly obvious. I think 4-0 up with the prospect of a semi-final in the playoffs on Tuesday. We did back off a little, but they came out as well.
Yeah, I mean, I think we said we didn't want to lose the second half. Obviously, we felt we were almost there. You know what football's like, a goal, a sending off, you never know. But it was for us to manage the game. They were obviously going to be better second half, because they got a right rocket at half time, and they had to be better than that. Because they've had some good results recently, so I knew they'd be better than that. But you know, we've seen the game through. I could have, you know, this morning when I was driving back from Skegness with my under-14s after the weekend, I dreamt of being 5-1 minutes ago. I would have took that job.
And the 5th goal, you just mentioned that, 5 goals, but the 5th goal, great free kick from Shawn.
Yeah, it was a great free kick, which I can't say is off the training ground, because I was like, I'm not sure about it. What a free kick, but he has done it. He did it here last year, if you remember. And that'd be good for Shawn, really, because he hasn't scored a goal yet, and you know, it takes a little bit of pressure off him. But yeah, brilliant free kick, wasn't it?
And it allowed you 4-0 up, it allowed you to put 3 subs. I don't think I've ever seen you put 3 subs on it.
No, that was always the plan, to try and change it. And you know, you think, well, Bully, do we rest? But no, Bully's important to what we do. I didn't want to give them a lift. He was quite happy to keep playing. It was key that we got some people off and got the others on and changed it around. So we've got a good enough squad to be able to change it. I'd like to have got Carl and Ben on as well, but I can only do 3.
Very sad. Last game here at the Dog and Duck. Great memories. You've been here since the start. That first game when we played Thrapston, I nearly forgotten. I lived there.
Yeah.
With 700. Big crowd again today. You've got some fond memories in the last 5 years?
Yeah, it's been brilliant. So I've been from the start with Starms, who was here today before, because his son's playing cricket over the back. So we arranged to meet before for a little chat. We had some good memories that year, and we've had good memories every year. We've always been in and around winning stuff, being in playoffs, winning cups. So there's so many good memories. Yeah, and it's been fantastic, isn't it? And it now looks an absolute picture down here. It's a shame we're going, but we know the reasons why, and we'll make Hayden Road our new home once it's ready.
And from a personal point of view, going back to Hayden Road, I know you've spoke to me about it before. Do you think that really good atmosphere there, when you get 663 in there, it'll rock, won't it?
Absolutely. I mean, when I played there, we didn't even get that many very often, but there was a good atmosphere. It's a lot tighter ground. Hopefully we'll pack a few in, because it's more local to Rushden. It's up to us to produce some good results and performances to get people there. I get that, but certainly I think the future's really bright.
Let's talk about performances. We enjoyed the semi-final last year at Royston, and a tough one at Whitton, and I know you're going off here, even with the gap of how many points?
Yeah, no, I think it's 25 points, John's just told me, which is a massive gap, and for me, it's one of them, it's a free hit really, isn't it? Because for them, to be fair, I thought they'd win the league. They're a good team, they've finished 25 points, like you said, above us, so they're going to be shocked really in the fact that they think they should go up to second place. So we go there, obviously enough of this league that we can beat anyone on our day, so we go there with, I say, no fear, and really, I'm looking forward to it.
And our away record proves that as well.
Yeah, we've got a good away record, because people say we're not very good at home, apparently, although it's not been bad the last few for me. But no, I'm looking forward to it. I'm not bothered where. I've said from the start I would take a playoff game against anyone, anywhere, because I believe what we've got in there, if we play to our capabilities and work as hard as the other team, we can beat anyone.
And let's hope a few fans can get there. It's going to be difficult. It's a long trip, 3 o'clock start on the coach, but a few fans behind us, we need that support. I'm
sure there will be some there, and to be say the last 3 games in particular have been absolutely fantastic. We can hear them from the first minute, and it does lift the boys. I know it goes both ways, that we lift them, they lift us, but they've been fantastic. So yeah, I'm looking for more of the same on Tuesday. It's nice to hear them, but I'm sure they're enjoying what they're seeing as well.
somebody said you've still got your Butlins band on.
Still got my wristband. It's a
Are you going
Butlins.
back?
I'm not. Yeah, I'm going back straight away.
You got your red coat?
No, I don't need to wreck. I'm going to have a few beers tonight. I'm going to enjoy it.
And I know you will, and congratulations. I mean, it's a great achievement. You won the league with the UCL and 2 playoffs in consecutive season. That's a pretty good management record, isn't it?
I think we're doing all right as a team with myself, Lammy, Biff, Kelly as a group. You know, and I get a good backing from you guys. That's important to me as well. So, you know, we're going to have ups and downs. We've said that, but for me, I'll never go overboard when we lose a couple of games, because that's football, isn't it? You know, and it's how you react. And I've all said over a season, our back is to be up there, and that's where we are.
And you never know what's going to happen in the next 7 days.
No, it's an interesting week.
Enjoy yourself, mate, tonight.